The following is a sponsored program paid for by Yaba TV.
Welcome to our beautiful show, the Yaba TV Show. I am your host, Sia Sia. So today we continue our series with Dr. Moses McCutcheon Jr. and the School to Success. The School to Success is identifying skills from people, life unique skills that they probably are not aware of. At the end of the day, they get to find out so many skills that they have, and they can create a skill bank. So we're going to find out more when we speak to Dr. Moses McCutcheon and so much more. So we are all in for a treat today. Tell everybody you know about our brilliant show coming your way. We'll be back after these messages. Awesome. Join Yaba TV for our first annual Juneteenth celebration on June 14, 2025. We are going to have an excitement, cultural dancers from Senegal, Nigeria, Ghana, Guinea, and so much more. We have R&B band by Wendy Barnes and the Influentials. Get your tickets today at eventbrite.com or yabatvlosangeles.com. Early bird tickets are $150 per person, and tickets are $175 after May 30th. Vendors are welcome. Call us 562-833-8294. Visit us, yabatvlosangeles.com. Welcome back to our beautiful show, the Yaba TV Show. I am your host, Sia Sia. So we continue our series with Dr. Moses McCutcheon Jr. and to the School to Success. We have a lot to discuss with you today. If this is your first time watching our show, you're definitely going to enjoy it. But let me go to my guest now and welcome Dr. McCutcheon. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm delighted to be here.
Yes, absolutely. You're a celebrity now. People know you on the other platforms. So for the benefit of those that don't know you, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I specialize in community development, career guidance, helping people discover their unique purpose in life related to work. Their unique purpose is their college or trade school major and career. And so I've set up an academy, a career guidance academy, to help families with K-12 students and adults struggling with indecision about how to choose a college or trade school major and career. I teach that process in the academy, and it's designed to be implemented in the home, in school, in churches, anywhere where people are. We are here to serve them in the area of career guidance, education, and training.
That's wonderful. What's stuck in my head in all of your lectures or your interview with me, with the other platforms, is Blue Mondays.
Yes.
So Blue Mondays is, tell us more.
Well, Blue Monday is going to a job that you hate. Most people will say, thank God it's Friday. So thank God it's Friday means that at 5 o'clock they might go to happy hour. And so they are happy Friday night and then all day Saturday, and then maybe a half a day on Sunday. And Sunday afternoon, Blue Monday sets in. And what that means is that they start to think about going to a job that they hate on Monday morning. So what we want to do, we want to help them get rid of that Blue Monday so that it's thank God it's Friday, thank God it's Sunday, thank God it's Monday, thank God it's Tuesday. Every day of the week going to a job that you love, and you can do that.
And that's one of the areas that you specialize in.
Yes.
Bringing out the ability for people to understand their specific skills or talent, where it lies. And then we can have a skill bank. Whenever they are applying for a job, they can go back to that skill bank and say, oh, I can do this, oh, I can do that. Tell me more.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Tell me more.
So we teach 8 steps in the program. And the 8 steps start with an assessment, which is basically 10 statements that you respond to. And then we introduce a concept, the 7-story concept, whereby we ask participants to write about a special event in their life, something that they are proud of, something that they have been successful with. Write about it. 1 page, 3 paragraphs. And then they have an opportunity to read their story and identify skills that they hear. And then they are placed in step 4 of the program, because we give them during the first between steps 1 and 4, we give them an opportunity to finish the 7 stories, and then we put them in a group in step 4 with 2 other people. They're labeled A, B, and C. A is the student, B and C are teachers. These are roles that they play.
Okay.
So whenever the student A reads the story, student A then tells what skills they heard, and skills are things that they can do and they have done and have written about in the stories. Then B and C will share the skills that they hear. So then most people, when they do it the first time, can only identify 1 or 2 skills, but after a while they're able to identify more, and then the other 2 people in the group share the skills that they hear. So if student A can name 2 skills, and teacher B name 5, and teacher C name 5, that's a total of 10 skills out of 1 story.
Oh, wow.
So over a period of 7 stories, now you're looking at, if 10 skills out of each story, that's about 70 skills that the person did not know that they have.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
It's
and
deep.
so that's part of the process that we use in the journey of making life purpose discovery.
So I know you have zip codes that you sponsor.
Yes.
And there are certain zip codes that are not in that sponsorship arena. So can you tell me about those zip codes?
Okay, we have 10 zip codes that's covered by a grant, which means students who live in these zip codes, and we are targeting families for that matter. And I'll name those zip codes now, and for the listening audience, I want you to write these zip codes down, because if it's your zip code, I'm going to share with you about a family night event that we have that we want to invite you to. So those zip codes are 90003, 90303, 90008, 90016, 90018, 90043, 90044, 90047, 90061, 90037. Now for families that are not in those zip codes, they can attend a training on site at the Bethel AME Church, where we are doing training on site. Or if they cannot attend the training on site, then they can train on Zoom, and they can train covered by sponsorship or donation. So no child is left behind.
Wonderful. Hold your thoughts for just one moment so we can acknowledge the people that make this show possible. When we come back, we're going to continue our dialogue with Dr. McCutcheon. Don't miss it. Be back after these messages. Southern California, are you ready for something really awesome? Join Yaba TV for our first annual Juneteenth celebration on June 14, 2025. We are going to have an excitement, cultural dancers from Senegal, Nigeria, Ghana, Guinea, and so much more. We have R&B band by Wendy Barnes and the Influentials. Get your tickets today at eventbrite.com or yabatvlosangeles.com. Early bird tickets are $150 per person, and tickets are $175 after May 30th. Vendors are welcome. Call us 562-833-8294. Visit us, yabatvlosangeles.com. You're back with our lovely show, the Yaba TV Show. I am your host, Sia Sia. So today we continue our series with Dr. Moses McCutcheon Jr. and the School to Success. Bethel LACDC. So let me go back to you, Dr. McCutcheon. For the students that are not in the zip code, that are possibly wanting to take your course, that want to take the class, what happens to them?
Well, they can go through the training just like the other students. It's just that we will sponsor them through our sponsorship program, or we will, someone will make donations. We use donations to ensure that they are trained. So we have companies that will sponsor them through the program so that no child is left behind. Remember, it takes a village to raise a child, and we are all a part of that village. So then no child is left behind. So if they are not living in the zip code, they can come to the site and be trained, or if they want to train on Zoom or one of our other formats, then we will sponsor them, or they will be sponsored by donations or scholarships, if you will.
You have an event coming up on Wednesday.
Yes.
I believe it's on the 19th of March.
Yes.
But there are other dates also monthly. It's a monthly event, correct?
Yes. In other
words, the
words,
third Wednesday of every month, correct?
Yes, the third Wednesday of every month, we have School to Success and You Let's Talk. What it means is that we give everyone an opportunity to talk about what success is to them, their definition of success, and then we help them to make that discovery through our training program, because we offer the training. And so when we invite the community, we invite various businesses, and we'll give them an opportunity to network. We'll have foods, we'll have games. We are reaching out to the family with the intention of enrolling students in our program, youth and adults. And we teach by group, middle school students together, high school students together, college students together, and adult classes. We offer our training also to nonprofit organizations, churches, anybody that offer a service in the nonprofit arena. We would like to collaborate with them and offer our specialty, which is career guidance, education, and training. So all organizations are welcome.
Wonderful. So is there a fee, like a ticket? Do they have to buy a ticket to attend your event, or is it free?
It is free. F-R-E-E. Capital F-R-E-E.
I
free.
like that. Yeah. I like that.
Yes.
So what message do you have for the community in general about School to Success and what you're offering?
Yes. To the community, I would ask those that are in the various communities that this service is a specialized service that their community or the various communities can benefit from. And please connect with us about that, because whatever you are doing, people are employed and they spend most of their time at work, and they may not be happy because they are not working in a job that's best for them. So we want them to know that the academy is available to them. They can send their staff members to the academy for training, because in this particular case, the academy will be able to train them for a job that the company has to offer that's better suited for a person that's already been hired. So once they go through the training, they might find out they're suited for a better position or another position. And then the companies and organization can also look through the academy to hire different people that have a specialty in an area that they need.
Wonderful. I understand you're also an author, correct?
Yes, I'm an author, and I have one of the books that we use in the academy, which is Planning Today for Success Tomorrow. This is the second edition of Planning Today for Success Tomorrow, helping students choose their college or trade school major and career. It's written in a format so that it can be implemented in the home, and we teach the parents how to work with the school counselors and those in the K-12 environment and other areas of education. And after they have completed this book, we have another book that your child's first job, because the outcome of School to Success is to get employed in your unique divine life purpose.
What you're
and
good
we
at.
support you in that endeavor.
Getting a job at what you're good at.
Yes, what you're good at, what you love doing, and what you were born to do.
So
Yes.
for someone that is watching us today that want to connect with you, do business with you, or sign up for the classes,
Yes.
where can they go?
Okay, they can go to stslosAngeles.org, and they can respond to 5 statements, which is an email address, their name, their zip code, their telephone number, and how did they find out about us. Or they can call 323-680-0420. Again, 323-680-0420.
Thank you so much for your time on my show. You came prepared.
Yes,
You
absolutely.
You're a doctor indeed.
Thank you. Thank you,
You
so
came
much.
well, ready to speak out, ready to disseminate information, and you did it. Thank you for your time on my show.
Thank
and I
you.
wish you continuous success
Yes.
in all of your projects that
Yes.
you do in the community.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
You're
Yes.
welcome. We do need to take another quick break to acknowledge our sponsors, the people that make this show possible. And then we're going to take you to Music Video Land. That's a place some of you thank me for not just bringing you the piece of Africa to your homes, but bringing you the culture to America. So today we have another special music video. So put on your dancing shoes. This one, you're probably going to want to dance. So don't touch your dial. We'll be back after these messages.
Want more of The Yaba Show? Tune in to The Yaba Radio Show on 94.7 The Wave Radio and catch discussions and the rhythm of Africa every Sunday at 6:30 a.m. on 94.7 The Wave. Don't miss it.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our television broadcast today. We are on every Sunday at 4 p.m. right here on KCAL Los Angeles. If you have a show idea or you'd like to be a guest on my show and you want to sit on my hot chair and share your ideas, contact us. If you're coming from out of town and want to connect with our international platform, contact us. If you're getting married or you have a special event and you want coverage on Yaba TV, contact us. Our phone number is 562-833-8294. Again, 562-833-8294. But before I go, let me invite you to a special event that we have coming up on June 14, 2025. It's Yaba TV's first annual Juneteenth celebration. It's going to be really exciting. We're going to have cultural dancers from different countries, Senegal, Guinea, Ghana, and Nigeria. We're going to have R&B band by Windy Barnes and the Influentials. We're going to have cultural dancers, not just that, but food, the African food, authentic African food, that you wash your hand, dip your hands into the food and eat, and so much more. So you don't want to miss it. Call us today, 562-833-8294, and get your tickets, or go to Eventbrite and get your tickets today. Till then, we'll see you next week at the same time on the Yaba TV Show, your contemporary bridge to the motherland, Africa.